Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this live broadcast. I welcome you. I welcome you all. Let's go live all over the place. Because there are people listening and scrolling on the internet all over. So I welcome you to this live broadcast. Welcome and good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving Thursday. I am so grateful for the gift of life. And I'm so grateful to be on here and sharing with you golden nuggets. It's a great opportunity that the Lord has accorded us life to just be back scrolling on these social media platforms. Welcome, Sino. Welcome to this live broadcast. Welcome. What I'm about to share with you is life transforming. So, welcome. Be on high listening alert. Welcome, Tetio. Welcome, guys. I only have one kind request as you join my love from wherever. Lydia Mgongo, welcome. Welcome to my live broadcast. It's such a privilege to have all of you joining me and just let's enjoy hanging out together. Let's enjoy hanging out together. So I am so honored to have you. It's such a privilege. So feel appreciated from the depth of my heart. Colors on cakes. Keep listening until you get the drill. Welcome. It's such an honor to have you. Thank you for joining. The only kind request that I have for you to contribute as you join, feel free to share, feel free to let others know that we are here and doing this. It's an opportunity for you to do something different and, just better yourself and not just be scrolling for long hours and not earning or making anything. That's the reason I'm showing up on this channel. Welcome. Feel appreciated. Skylar, Alex, I see all of you. Shiks, Karimi, welcome. It's such an honor to have you on here. I still do what I do, and that's the reason that I show up. Yeah. So if it's your first time, please feel free to contribute. I'm asking you this kindly and lovingly that you contribute by just tapping on the screen for me. Digital Dynamo, welcome, my good friend. Such an honor to have you on here. Welcome. Welcome onto this live broadcast. It's such an honor. How are you keeping, my friend? How is it? Alex, good morning. Good morning, Alex. So good to have you, my friend. Casper, thank you for joining. Alex, listen to me well. The only contribution, thank you for your engagement. The only other contribution that I'm kindly requesting you, but lovingly, with all humbleness, is that you use your finger to just show some love. Use your finger to tap on the screen. If there are people joining on YTube, welcome. It's such an honor. Oh, how I am just advancing. That I can be able to do lives on several or numerous platforms. Pastor Rosemary Joseph, praise the name of the living God. So good to have you always. Guys, let's kickstart. Let people know that we are here and doing this. Yeah, so feel free to share. You might also want to tell me if you're a newbie on my live, where you're joining from. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know if you are even a newbie. If it's your first time to see me, I'm here to talk about how your phone can transform. Thank you, Pastor Rosemary Joseph. Praise Jesus. Thank you for being obedient. I always tell people the word has taught me that obedience is better than sacrifice. Yes, you're here, you're sacrificing your time to listen to me, to hang out with me. Yeah. But just being obedient is better than sacrifice. And I'll tell you what, if you obey, I'm not the one saying, we are on all these social media platforms that have been availed to us freely. Imagine you're showing up on this live. TikTok doesn't belong to me, but it's got over 1 billion users every single day. And you guys are part of it. It's also looking out for you. The 1 billion, over 1 billion users who are on TikTok scrolling, TikTok is watching. It's one platform that's the number one search engine. So there must be a reason why you're on this platform. There's something that you're searching for. Maybe, just maybe, I'm your sign. Maybe I'm your sign. So keep listening, guys. But TikTok is also a rewarding platform. It rewards engagement. So it rewards those who are interacting here. Feel free to share my live. Feel free to tap, tap, tap on the screen. Just show me some love just to encourage me, because I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to tell you about something that I discovered while I was scrolling on this social media streets. So welcome to this live, and let's get kicking. If your phone, I'm talking about that gadget that you're watching me from, if your phone only costs you money, ladies and gentlemen, you are using it wrong. Because I'm here to tell you what I have learned. You can literally earn a whole load of money. You can earn income on that gadget that you're watching me from, on that gadget that you're using to scroll on the internet, guys. That device, you're either using your phone for entertainment, right? You're either using your phone for entertainment or to pay you. It's got to be one or the other. At least mine does. Mine pays me by spending long hours on the internet. My phone pays me for that. And that's the reason that I'm showing up. I'm here to tell you there's something that you can do differently. So, hey, if you don't know me, my name is Miss Jane, a former retail worker and a mom to one amazing daughter and a first-time grandma. Imagine that. Who worked in the retail industry for over half my life. Imagine breaking my back for over 30 years of my life behind a desk on a dead-end job. I worked in retail sales, guys, for a pretty long time, where I had someone telling me what to do every single day, being micromanaged, controlling how much I earned. Ladies and gentlemen, they controlled how much I made. And I was surviving on a single income, paycheck to paycheck. And I continued to just drown in debt. I had so many bills that had my names on them. And even then, since they controlled how much I made, it was minimal success. They kept my pay until after 30 days when all my bills were due. So I was stuck, always grinding, overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid. I felt so exhausted and I felt so exhausted and stuck in that cycle with no social life whatsoever. One, because I had financial constraints. The pay that I received, which barely lasted 48 hours and beyond. Today being the fifth, I'm sure I'm talking to so many people who literally, today being the fifth, practically have nothing left in their bank accounts. If that be you, please listen to the end. I'm here to tell you that you can earn income. You can transform the long hours that you're spending scrolling on these social media streets to income generating, and you can earn yourself a whole load of money. There's lots of money to be made on social media. There's lots of money that you can make on your smartphone, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about. So stay with me till the end. Tap, tap, tap on the screen. Somebody just started tapping and they're showing you how we do it here. Yeah, lest you don't know, you tap, tap, tap. That's one way that I'm asking you to contribute, by being present on this live. Yeah. So guys, always grinding, overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed. Yeah. And I didn't like what I did, because it felt like a trap. You know, when you're waking up, you have to snooze the alarm clock. I loathed Mondays, despite the fact that I even worked weekends. Imagine. And one of the things that really broke me was the fact that they were introducing working public holidays as well. And even then, for how much pay? How much better? So I stayed stuck guys, but broke. Stuck, but broke. And it kept me on this 9 to 5 grind. It was actually more than 9 to 5 hours. Yeah, it was more than 9 to 5 p.m. Whenever I got a chance, I extended. Not a chance, but I was forced by circumstances. And all the while, never, never, ever having enough finances or even time for social life. Guys, I said I even worked Sundays. So I missed out on some of the great moments and fun times creating with the people who really mattered most in my life. So I continued to sink deeper, deeper into debt the longer I worked. Imagine pretending that I was happy there, doing my best, putting my best foot forward. And I was a problem solver. There are people who can attest to that. I was a problem solver because enough times I won awards and I kept getting pats on my back instead of being rewarded, instead of my pocket being patted. I got a pat on my back, yeah, for doing my best. So I felt I was trapped helping build somebody else's dreams. That's all you do because they make use of you and all the stress, the shame, the constant juggling of deadlines, yeah, and all the responsibilities, not to mention my self-esteem that was taking a nosedive southwards. So looking myself in the mirror, excuse my breakfast, looking myself in the mirror, I wouldn't hold shedding a tear because I felt like my passion for life was fading, stuck with no escape route. My people perish for lack of knowledge. We didn't know better than going to school. Talk to me if you were raised by parents who were similar to my parents. Talk to me here in the chat. I want you to type one if your parents were similar to my parents, like they raised us not knowing anything better than go to school, get good grades, study hard, yeah, make it or manage to college or university, build your career. From there, yeah, look around for a job opportunity to earn income. If you were raised by parents who were like my parents, that's all they knew. And that's the way we were raised to know. We didn't know anything better than that. It was always work hard in school, get good grades, continue to college if you can manage. Yeah. Otherwise, tarmac and look for something that you can do to earn a living, uh, build your career, raise a family, and work, work, work. Always grinding until Jesus comes back. That's all we knew. So I was losing myself. My passion for life was fading with no escape route. Let me know. Please keep tapping for me. Yeah. So I tried my hands. I tried my hands on numerous side hustles that promised something and delivered nothing. If that be you, Quino, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I thank you for being here. Thank you for joining and thank you for the likes. Continue to do that, Quino. Yeah, and you can also follow me. So I tried my hands on numerous side hustles that really, really, I thought they were promising, but they delivered nothing. I got my fingers burnt when I tried to do something that would actually supplement that salary that I would have to wait for until after 30 days. Ever thought about it? That you only get paid after you deliver, after you put your busy body to work. Yeah, that's when you get paid. So you're putting in some work. You're gonna put in or apply some skills that you learned in college in that career. By the way, are you so aware that whatever it is you do, whether it's a business that you have started for yourself to earn a living, earning, right? To make money, whether it's a business or whether it's a job where they have hired you, you're just putting you're just applying skills. You're putting skills to work. It's a skill that you have. It's nobody's skill. It's not you're not getting paid or you're not earning some income from a skill that somebody else has. No, it's your skill that pays you. Yeah, and that's what we call work. You are putting your skill to use. You are applying a skill that you learned somewhere. That's what pays you guys. So I did that, and I did it to the best of my knowledge, despite the fact that I was micromanaged and there were seniors and people who were up above me, who I needed to actually get permission whenever I needed a little break. I needed to inform somebody that, look here, I'm taking a break, or I'm taking my half-hour lunch break, so I will not be at my desk. Somebody has got to hold on, yeah, to that space while I went for lunch. Let alone, yeah, let alone attending to an emergency, let alone having something, an errand that you might have wanted to run. Yeah. Anytime that I never punched the clock, any day that I never showed up on my 9 to 5, on my day job, I never got paid for it. Believe you me, if there was a day that I missed out punching that clock that I was so used to for the rest of my life, any day that I never showed up, I never got paid for it. And that is depressing. That's depressing because that's not your job. So you cannot do, yeah, on that day job, you cannot do what you desire. Yeah, you never make what you desire. Yeah, you cannot do what you like to do on that grind. So, but they'll keep you there so that you make profits for them. You're building their dreams. What about your dreams? Am I talking to anybody who's listening to me? Because if they are not paying you your worth, but you're there from break of dawn until after dusk, who said that you were meant to be on a 9 to 5 grind? Who said that you were meant to work always grinding for somebody else, putting to use skills that you have got, your own skills, and they never pay you your worth? It's minimal success. Or who said that we need to have a day job just to pay bills, to generate income, just to pay bills? Like I had like 23 bills that had my names on them. And what I earned after 30 days was barely enough. You know, the way they say that you have to work so you can put bread and butter on the table. What bread and butter? What bread and butter? Or pay electricity, pay water, buy gas, fuel your car, you know? Pay school fees and still have arrears and look out for the next paycheck, Alex. Thank you for being here. Yeah? So you pay all the bills, but you're still in debt. You still have rent arrears. You still end up having school fees balances. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you have a 9 to 5 grind where you're working and breaking your back, building dreams for somebody else, right? And so you remain stuck and you cannot raise your family or support your family the best way that you wished how. And what you get out of it, that paycheck, you're barely scrapping by. Yeah, they pay you as least as possible. But they'll milk you. It's like my mother's cows. They'll milk you until they are so done with you, then let you go. Do you realize that probably there was somebody at your job? Do you realize that? Just sit and imagine. Do you realize that there probably was someone else before you got there? And even after they dismiss you, they could still replace you if they so wish. Pips, what do you call that, ladies and gentlemen? That's the reason I'm here. And I only discovered that 30 years after working myself, putting in all the sweat and the blood, working for somebody else on a 9 to 5. These people really never appreciated me. If they did, it was minimal. What I call that is not living, that is survival mode. That's survival mode. And I was still broke. A broke mom who lived with a lot of guilt, ladies and gentlemen. I lived with a lot of guilt because when you came to my fridge, how much stock can you put after you receive that paycheck? There are groceries to be bought. There is school fees balances that you have. You have rent arrears that you pay part, right? Then you've got to feed your people. You've got to feed yourself too. Then you also need to fuel your car for those of us who are fortunate enough to be driving. There's insurance to pay for that moti. And even then, is it your dream car that you're driving? So I was stuck and I kept praying to God and I asked God. From time to time, I would ask God, please answer and open heaven doors so that I could be able to manage and live the life that I have always dreamed of. And all the while, even at these day jobs, you bear me testimony. Yeah, you bear me testimony that some of you are watching me from their workstations. I also still could afford to snoop into social media. I still could afford to drown my problems on the internet. Since break of dawn, since you woke up, the good Lord gave you lease to new life today. How long have you been scrolling on the internet? Let's engage, guys. And you're not tapping. Please tap for me. Please use your finger to just tap while you listen to this great information, golden nuggets that I'm sharing with you. It might just be something that you're scrolling and searching for. Because like I said, thank you very much for all of you on TT who are choosing to hang out with me, but be on high listening alert. Listen till the end. You might just pick somebody. Your takeaway could be something that is keeping you scrolling on this TT, which is the #1 search engine. So that tells you, yeah, there are different things that keep people glued on social media. Like I used to scroll for entertainment. Basically, that is what kept me scrolling. I used to drown my problems and I would get entertained by the content that people were creating and posting on social media. Little did I know that you could start your own business, work on your phone, and generate income, a full-time income without having to report to a workstation where you don't have people above you, you don't have bosses who are micromanaging you. You become your own boss working from the comfort of your home, no products that you're creating yourself. You can become successful selling products that somebody else has taken the trouble to create. That's what I do. And I didn't know that. Guys, I did not know that. That you could become successful on somebody else's products that they have created. All right? So it was the grace of God that saved a wreck like me. It was the grace of God that saved this wreck. Yeah? His mercies that are new every single morning. While I prayed that one day I would become so successful on that 9 to 5 grind, on that paycheck, that one day, someday, I would become so successful. I'd become a millionaire on that day job. Lo and behold, while scrolling on social media, and I came across drowning my problems there, getting entertained. Yeah, I stumbled on this lady who was all about starting an online business where you will resell products and earn in USDs and make 100% profit from your phone, from the comfort of your home. There'll be no monthly fees. There'll be no experience required of you, no tech skills, not even products that you have created yourself. So you're not starting from scratch. There'll be no manufacture costs. Did I say no experience? No fancy college degrees? Did I say that? And that got me startled. While I was getting entertained and looking for something that where I would drown my problems by listening or watching, how many of you have been seeing other digital marketers, leave alone me? Some of you have been scrolling on the internet and they come across other people who are just like me, ordinary, regular people who are talking of making millions, making six figures from their phones. We are all regular, ordinary people. When I say this is all I do, guys, and what I'm earning is way much more than I ever earned per day on my 9 to 5. All those jobs that I worked. When I say the world is digital and people are camping on here, my goodness. When I say that I make between $100 and $1,000 in a single day, when you come across other people who are saying like for a month, they have earned over 20,000 USDs, you better believe them because the world is digital. This is where everybody is camping. You just need to connect yourself with the right thing, with the right opportunity. So what I'm doing, I'm not bluffing. I belong to a community of digital marketers who are global digital marketers. What does that tell you? We are in business, not just around our neighborhood. No. Whatever it is that I'm promoting, I'm marketing, I'm reselling some ready-made digital products. So I'm a digital marketer and I came into this business broke as a joke. Broke as a joke. But I stumbled on a lady who was all about starting your own online business, converting the long hours that you're spending scrolling and becoming entertained. That's what actually made me stop on her. That's what caught my eyes and ears. When she went on and said that you did not require to have any products of your own. There were some ready-made products that you could promote, invest in a digital product. I had never heard of that. I had never heard that you can invest in a product that somebody else has created. Yeah, that product will teach you how to market it, how to resell it, how to promote it. And that's the way you're becoming a digital marketer. I had no clue what digital marketing entailed, let alone know how to spell it. Clueless, absolutely clueless, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know up to there if we are together. Let me know if we are together up till there. Please tap, tap, tap on the screen so I can continue. Tap, tap, tap on the screen. Show me some love. Yeah? Show me some love, guys. I want to just be sure that, there's somebody who's listening to me so I can proceed. Tap, tap, tap. Mikel, I see you joined. Dochindoch, I see you. Mem joining. Thank you. Thank you. 0033KK. Thank you for being here. Peter Makuno, I see all of you who are joining. Thank you for choosing to hang out with me. Yeah, continue to listen until the end so that you can get a grip of what I'm talking about. Yeah, I came into digital marketing with no clue whatsoever what it entailed. And probably some of you who are listening to me right now, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening. Yeah, probably Some of you have even used digital marketing and unawares. Yeah. So I couldn't be the only one. I couldn't be the only one who came into digital marketing without a clue. How many of you have used digital marketing, even if unawares that that was digital marketing? There are probably other digital marketers on here listening to me. Yeah. So I did not know that digital marketing is a fancy way of saying, it's just a fancy way of saying, I'm promoting, I'm selling some products. I have an online business. It's just a fancy way of saying that I'm a digital marketer. Yeah, it's a fancy way of saying I'm selling products online. I have an online business. I am promoting some products or services on the digital channels. Which are these digital channels? Yeah, you're making use of the digital platforms to market, to resell, to promote a product or a service. That's basically what digital marketing is. Or you're providing a service. If you're a nail technician, that's a service you're providing. That's not a product. It's not a physical product that you're selling, right? Are there tutors on here? Do we have teachers who are listening to me? And probably some even teach online. I chose to study for my IELTS. That's the English. That's an English test. I chose to study online. So we have online teachers who are actually even coaching students on the digital space. That's a service that they are rendering online using digital channels. The benefit of having a digital product or a digital business over a traditional business, I'll tell you what. My digital product versus your physical product. The benefits that I have experienced. Yeah, my products are downloadable, so they do not expire. When I say that you might have used the digital space, you might have become a digital marketer unawares, is because I'm sure you've seen people who sell earrings, people who sell sunglasses, people who sell hairs, wigs and weaves online. Who else do you see? Do you have online banking on your phone? Do you listen to music online? Because I do. I love music. I listen to gospel all the time and I listen to soul. I love music, even though I cannot sing to save my life, but you'll still find me downloading the lyrics. That's another benefit of having a digital business. They are downloadable. It's nothing that you can touch. Can you touch online banking? You're watching me here on this app, TT. That's another digital app. And so are all the others. Guys, I'm sure there are loads of you who are listening to me, right? This is what I do for life. You're listening to me when I'm giving you all these vibes. I see you, Irene. Wow, Mahmoud Musa. That's a good way of writing your name, Irene. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. The vibes. I see you too. Kay Adede, I see you too. Thank you for joining. Guys, I'm sure there's lots of you who are listening to me and you all love to watch movies. We no longer have to like go to the movie theaters, though I have nieces who are always going out with their friends. They want to watch these movies out there in the theaters. Yeah. But now convenience has come to us and we are watching Netflix. We have subscribed to Netflix. Convenience has been brought right into our lounges, into our homes. That's another benefit of having a digital business. When I say that I'm promoting, I sell some done for you, ready made digital products from the comfort of my home. I don't have any like expenses, manufacturing costs, because the digital products that I'm promoting were created. I got them ready made. So that has saved me the trouble. Do you know how much stress it is for you to come up with your own product, and the time and the costs that you will need to put into use to come up with a product that you can now bring or introduce onto the digital channels, start reselling it so that you earn income by making profit? I was saved that trouble. Yes, I was busy scrolling for long hours. Let me know how much time you spend on the internet. How much time are you spending on the internet? Because it is known, it's a fact that on the average, you're spending more than 2 to 4 hours scrolling on the internet. Let me know. If you want to put it in the comments right now, put it in the comments right now. Like, how long in a day, in a single day, how much time are you spending on the internet, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. How much time are you spending on the internet? Please put it on the internet. Put it on the chat for me. Put it on the chat for me. Let me know how much time you spend on the internet scrolling. How much time is it that you're spending on the internet scrolling? Guys, please type it for me. Type it for me. Let me just tap for myself and just be sure that this is working. Yeah. How much time are you spending scrolling on the internet? It's a known fact. Yeah, Angie, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sending love to you, my dear friend. Thank you for always showing up. Mwah, mwah, sending love and kisses to you, my friend. Thank you for coming onto my live all the time. Angie, I just asked this audience, how much time are you spending scrolling on the internet on a single day? How much time? Oh, thank you for the love, Angie. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my friend. Angie, how much time do you spend scrolling on the internet? I said, as a digital marketer, we may have at one point or the other used it, not knowing that that was digital marketing. You have seen people who bring onto the digital channels. You have seen people who are promoting beauty products. Average is 2.2 hours, they say. Yeah, that's what they say. On the average, it's between 2 hours and 4 hours, Angie. Thank you for all the love that you're showing me, my friend. Yeah, let's get this information out there. Let's tell people the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8 hours that you're spending, whether you have a business that you are already running, that probably is not making you enough. Whether it is a day job where you're always grinding, you have a 9 to 5 that you report to religiously. Whatever it is, imagine you still find yourself spending long hours scrolling on the internet. Woo, what did I just do, guys? I hope I don't lose no one. Oh my God, that must have been by mistake. What is happening? Hold up. Did I just press something? You don't need any skills to do this business, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just tell you. So when I touch something, Angie, just understand. You're not required to have no fancy college degrees to start this business, guys. You don't need much success. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you, my friend. Angie, I appreciate what you're doing. Every day you show up to support me. Yeah? I mean, we are hope dealers. We are here to tell people that we encountered or stumbled on an online business that is solving problems. You might be listening to me. Lucy the Digital is also doing the same business. Welcome to this live, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And we support each other. Imagine we all belong to a community with over 59,000 people from all over the world. Angie, where are you joining my live from? Angie, you might just want to let us know where you're joining my live from. Lucy the Digital Guide. I think Lucy's from here, isn't she? Lucy, let me know where you're joining my broadcast from. These are the friends. You know, my mentor, she's a dollar millionaire mom within 3 years through the same business. Michelle O'Neill is the founder of this Legacy Builders program. That's what we call the business. Legacy Builders program. You know, she got so tired of being broke. She got so tired of, looking herself in the mirror and wondering how the hell she ever landed there. And I know she's not the only one. That story really rings a bell. Yeah? When I would shower and I would not be able to distinguish between my tears in the showers and the shower water. Hey, it's called being stuck. All the guilt, yeah? All the guilt of not being able to provide what your family deserved. Guys, so when she discovered this business, it was at a point in her life where she was also overwhelmed. She became so overwhelmed to fast forward to today, what she has made through this same business. She's still doing it. She's earned over 10 million USDs promoting the same digital products. And that's why she's saying, hey, come on. I can show you something that can get you off some problems that you might be faced with. Any business that is running, Galgalo, I see you. Welcome to this live broadcast. Appreciate it. Businesses are designed to solve problems. Yeah, businesses are basically designed to solve problems. They are bringing on solutions. Yeah, like I stayed stuck on that day job because I needed to earn an income. You must put bread and butter. I mean, you have to eat to survive. You're not surviving to eat, right? So you need to eat. You need to provide food to your family, right? You put them through school like we all were. There is a reason that these doors are still open. You go to school, you get skills. These skills will land you a job. That job will pay you when you put your skills to use. Only that they don't pay you enough. Not enough. I had financial constraints because I barely was scrapping by. I was barely scrapping by. It's like chasing the wind, trying to make money, trading your time. They'll pay you for working this much. You report daily on that grind. They'll pay you after 30 days after you put in all the hours. So I worked behind a desk, breaking my back behind a desk on a dead-end job where I was overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed, juggling to beat deadlines, wearing that fake smile, pretending to be happy. And well, I faked it till, I never made it. So fast forward to today, Michelle O'Neill introduced, or she's the founder of this business, the Legacy Builders program. And imagine she's telling it to the whole wide world. Like, listen, guys, I have discovered something that you can do differently because the world is already digital and everybody has a smartphone. Everyone's phone is connected to the internet, if not majority. Everyone has their eyes glued on the daily on their smartphones. So if you're spending on the average more than 2 hours, whether you have a job or you don't have a job. You still have that smartphone that's connected to the internet. You are already available on these social media streets. You are either on TT, you're either on FB, IG, YouTube, yeah, spending long hours. There must be something that you're looking for. So if somebody came up and told you, look, I have discovered something that has transformed my life, not just mine, alongside 59,200 people from all over the world, people who have been faced with a particular problem, and they are finding a solution in this online business because there are some ready-made digital products which you can invest in once. They are purely digital, meaning they are not physical. And if somebody showed you how you can resell them over and over and make profits of 100%, you're not sharing that profit with anybody, versus a physical product such as this. If you were to start a business, I bought this lipsticks from one person that I found online. Joyce Digital Mom, welcome to my live. Appreciate it. Yeah. So welcome. Please tap on the screen for me. We are barely at 300 only. Anyhow. So whoever I purchased these products from, whoever I purchased my products from, imagine how much they have to sell to be able to earn so much profit. You see, these are physical products. There's no way these people who are selling this, they have to bring in stocks in bulk. And anytime I purchase these two, the lady has to replace them. She's making a little profit. Yes, she's in business. She has some physical products that she's selling, whether online or she has a traditional store. She still has overheads. She still needs to restock. She still needs to have inventory. She still needs to take inventory for her products. Maybe she needs to advertise. She's got pamphlets, or she has to do something just to show off her products so that people will discover that this is the business that she's doing. How much profit she's making out of this is not much. She's got to sell loads and loads. Maybe she has to get on phone and try and chase, the way you go for your the other day I went for a school funky someplace, and we were all seated in the hall, and let me just tell you this story. And people sit next to you, complete strangers, all right, yeah. Never at any one point doing my business do I have like to pester people, making small talk, trying to tell them I have a business that earns me in dollars. Would you like to buy my products? No. But every so often, you sit near people and they start making small talk, and you are assured they must have something that they want to sell to you. In my digital business, never do I have to get on the phone with, I don't chase on customers. I don't chase after family and friends, trying to tell them, look here, I have some digital products that I came across. Now this is what I do for life and it's earning me income. You might just want to come and have a look. No. We make ourselves discoverable on these channels. How? On these social media platforms. This business is teaching us the products that I have invested in, which are purely digital products. They are downloadable. The day I purchased my digital product, I got it immediately via email. I paid for my shop. My shop is my website. Right now, if you double tap my profile photo, double tap my profile photo. It will open Easy Daily Earn. Or if you just click the link on my bio, you can do that now. After you have followed me, if you're listening to me, just double tap my profile photo. Tap 1, 2. It will open easydailyearn.com. That is my store. That's my website. That's where you walk in and out, trying to choose if there are any products that would suit you. Or if you even click the link on my bio, that will also open my online store. And that is where my products sit. My products sit there. So when I show up, like I'm doing on this live broadcast, I'm not here to recruit. And I don't get customers via referrals. There's no referral. I don't recruit. I don't have to chase after customers. I barely get on the phone with anybody trying to call them or even DM you. I don't. We have been taught better. In this business, we get mentorship, live interactive mentorship. Yesterday, I was so pumped up, but there was something that was coming up at midnight. And imagine this business, if you have a smartphone that is connected to the internet and you are already present, you already qualify. You already qualify to start your own online business and start earning income. You get paid in dollars. It's 100%, as opposed to you selling some physical product where you will incur shipping costs, you will incur paying rent, there are overheads, you need to restock. There could be breakages on the way as you ship the product. Those are costs. My business, I bought a product one time. I got a license that allows me to own that digital product for life. And I said it's downloadable. So it's never going to expire. I don't have to replace it anytime I get a customer who's interested in my product. The same product that I purchased once, I get somebody else who's interested in that digital product. They buy it off. I don't have to replace it. The same product. They want to start their own online business, and that will be 100% profit. Once they purchase my digital product, I make 100% profit. They start their business, they get their product immediately. I have a bundle of 4 digital products, which does not require anybody to have tech skills. You don't need a college degree. Ladies and gentlemen, please tap, tap, tap as you listen. I have 4 options of digital products: $100, $300, $600, and $900. Those are 4 digital products. They are 4 digital products: $100, $300, $600, and $900. 4 digital products that I own for life. I own these products through a license known as Master Resale Rights. That is a license that allows you to have legal rights, full authority over products that you did not create yourself. Can you see how I have been saved off the trouble of creating my own products from scratch? I have been saved the trouble of manufacturing my own products. So the products are purely digital. They are downloadable. They do not expire. And so I'm a digital marketer. I resell the same product that I purchased once. I have learned how to market them on these digital channels. I market them. I resell them through that Master Resale Rights License, MRR. If we are together, please type MRR on the screen for me. MRR on the screen for me. That is a license. That's a license that will allow you full legal rights for life to own somebody else's product. products that you do not have to trouble creating yourself. So you're not starting this business from scratch. You don't need to have any skills to do this. You don't need to have any fancy college degrees, no large social media following. You don't even need to be an influencer. You just need to invest in these products that will equip you with skills, because you already have a smart device that is connected to the internet. You are already present on these social media platforms, guys. So all that you're lacking is a product that will teach you how to resell it over and over. So it's ready-made. You will invest in these digital products that are in the e-learning industry. These products are in the e-learning industry. Guys, do you realize that the digital economy is growing exponentially? Yeah? And the e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry. Post-COVID, people are learning more on the digital space. That's when we have become so accustomed to many people working from home, many people who are learning on the digital space. Do you know how much the economy of the digital space is? Let me just give you the statistics. In 2019, the digital industry, the e-learning industry economy was at $950 million for that year. $950 million that whole year, 2019. Statistics. This is what the statistics prove. 2022, that's now post-COVID. The e-learning industry economy stood at $1 billion per day. From 950 million for the whole year 2019, fast forward 2022, post-COVID, the e-learning economy fetched $1 billion in a single day. All right? Understood up till there? Type 1 if we are together. If we are together up till there, type 1 for me. Type 1 in the chat if we are together. 2024, fast forward, 2024, the e-learning economy stood at $3 billion in a single day. 3 billion, ladies and gentlemen. 2026, which is now, it stands at $6 billion in a single day. And Forbes goes on to predict that by 2030, which is just a couple of years from now, it will hit $1 trillion in a single day. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a piece of cake there. So if you can bring your business onto the digital space, and if it will be in the e-learning industry, my friend, you are bound to become successful. And this is what Michelle O'Neill has allowed us to peg or to plug into her idea of riches. She's the founder of these e-learning digital products that we have, that are teaching us, are equipping us with marketing strategies and skills of how you can then start your own online business, how you can then learn how to market any product or service on the digital channels. It's as simple as that. What I have learned are marketing skills, attraction marketing, email marketing, how to attract my perfect audience who are faced with a problem. mothers like me, ordinary moms who are perhaps stay-at-home moms like me. I said I'm a mom of one amazing child and a first-time grandma now. All the fun times that I missed out, all the milestones that I was not able to provide for my only child as I worked on a 9 to 5, the Lord has remembered me. The good Lord has had mercy over my life. And He made me stumble on this beautiful beginner-friendly business where you do not even need to create your own products. As that broke mom, oh goodness, we are asked to just verify that we are not bots. Guys, please tap as you listen. Please tap on the screen while as you continue to listen. That's the only request that I have for you. I'm asking you lovingly and kindly to just use your finger. Show me some love. Show me some love. Please tap. Kamodo, I see you. I keep seeing you in and out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present on this live broadcast and showing your support. So, guys, I said for you to promote this done for you digital products, you don't need no college fancy degrees, no experience. You can't say that maybe I cannot speak the way she is. She's so eloquent. No, I started this scared. I started this broke as a joke. Some people have watched me since June 2024 when I started this business, and they keep saying, I cannot speak the way you're doing. Imagine Michelle O'Neill has allowed us to plug into her idea of riches. So far, she's over 10 million USDs. This is a global business, and no wonder it's paying us in foreign currency. Working on my phone from the comfort of my home. Guys, you just need the determination. If you plug into the right business, and it is something that has already been proven to work, we are not trying out 59,000 members in that global community. We cannot be trying out something. We are not trying. It has been proven to work. Imagine we are following a proven blueprint. That's what you will get. That's what you don't have access to. I am willing to share that with you. Just click the LINK on my bio right now. If you click the LINK, it will open my online store. That's my website, easydailyand.com. That's my website, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, please don't stay stuck. You have these golden opportunities. Easy. Oh my goodness, that's missing out. Easy, daily, and go there right now. I'm giving you a chance to get access to my blueprint, which is my formula. It's a freedom formula. It's a guide. It's my roadmap. Everybody who starts this freedom, this business, everybody who starts this business starts by getting access to that guide, freedom formula. It's a blueprint. We are all following a blueprint that has been proven to work. To get access to that blueprint, guys, it's a free copy, because I said my digital products are purely downloadable. You can only get access to my product through a smart device that is connected to the internet. You already have that. And if you're on social media, this is a business that you just might want to consider. So you can take a screenshot. I have an online business. Besides the product, you will also need to have your own website. So once you decide to purchase and plug into this beautiful beginner-friendly business, because you are a coachable person, you just were looking for something. TikTok is the #1 search engine. So there is a reason. This is not by coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. There is a reason that God placed you here on this channel. There is a reason that you are today stuck on this live broadcast and not elsewhere. Maybe I'm your sign. Yeah, maybe you've been walking on your knees. As that, perhaps you're a dad and you have so many responsibilities in your hands. what you're earning allows you to afford to raise your family the best way you would have wished to. You have so much on your plate. Somebody might be listening to me, they don't even have a day job. They don't have that business that they are running. Guys, please tap, tap, tap on the screen. Tap for me on the screen. Tap for me. So when I came across this business, it sounded too good to be true. And I kept looking at them and I said, maybe they live in mansions. I don't. Maybe they are just, loud mouths, for lack of a better word. I was scared stiff. I never thought I would ever show my face. And one of the things that would have put me off or would have kept me away from investing in this business is just the thought of what is my family going to say when they keep seeing me. They were already talking of how broke I was. I lived that life where I was so struggling. YGKE. Thank you for being here and thank you for what you're doing. Continue to do that. Chris, Aisha Bala, I see you, Mila J. All I'm requesting you humbly, kindly, and lovingly is to just use your finger and let's take that number. Let's raise the little love heart. Let's raise that figure on the little love hearts. Just tap, tap, tap for me on the screen. Guys, they were already talking. I was struggling. And, I was known as that single mom of one who lived paycheck to paycheck broke. Paycheck to paycheck broke. I had over 23 bills that had my names on it. How was I ever going to make it through? I was barely scrapping by. I still remember the many times that my daughter would just open the fridge and I would ask her, we are better off even switching it off because, what's the point of paying electricity bill for an empty fridge? Get me? And I know I'm not the only mom who's been through that route. When you get your paycheck and you're only happy for like 48 hours and it's kaput, finished, just by paying bills. And so to me, when I came across this lady who was speaking about a business where you did not need your own products, a business which would teach you how to start an online business by investing in some digital programs that will teach you, will give you education, will give you the knowledge. There's training, videos, and modules, live interactive mentorship. You get coached, handheld. If it takes you to grab on somebody's shirt tail, I am ready because I also was handheld. To date, this is close to 21 months later. I have been taught how to market some ready-made digital programs that do not expire. And I did not require to have any prior experience, no expertise whatsoever, no fancy college degrees. I was not tech savvy. I did not have any tech skills. If anything, I was born BC. I don't know how many of you come from my generation or are in my generation. I don't know. We were amongst the first computers that had a back. Those first computers that, we were scared of. BC, before computers. I come from that generation. This is a business that you can simply run on your phone, on your smartphone. If you have a tablet, if you have a laptop or computer, it's just an added advantage. Excuse me. It's just an added advantage, but it's beginner friendly. You're above 18. Can you follow simple instructions that are step by step by step? They will provide the content for you to be discoverable. That is what I'm doing by showing up, because I started an online business. How is anybody going to know that I'm a digital marketer if I don't show up? If I don't tell them, look, there are some digital products that I discovered that are ready-made that do not require you to even know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. That will all be provided to you. It will help you pay your bills, not just bills, those long trips that you put postponed. You will redeem yourself. All those things that my daughter missed out as I raised her, struggling on a 9 to 5, paycheck to paycheck. It's about time, not only to give it to her, not only to, this has not only enabled me to provide to my daughter, who's now on her own feet. She's nursing the little one. This is also for you. If you can spare just 2 to 3 hours of your day, the 2 to 3 hours that you're camping, scrolling on these social media channels, you can convert that. You'll be taught high income earning activities, so that you're not just consuming what other people are creating, so that you're not just being entertained on social media, but you will be taught how to do high income generating activities, and you'll be discoverable. So when we show up, this is what we have learned. When we show up on a live like this, but not everybody goes live, not everybody. It's not compulsory for everyone to go live. But this is one of the activities that I have chosen, because I get to speak to a whole load of people together and just introduce my business. These are moms who are perhaps at home nursing their little ones, but are present on social media. They are present on the internet looking for something that could probably earn them a little extra. So if you're here, you're looking for something that you can do on the internet, something that can bring you income, not little income. My friends, you'll be making 100% profit just by being discoverable, by becoming a magnet on social media. So you've come across people who say, I make between $100, $300, $600, and $900 in a single day. Believe them. I'm one of them. I'm proof. Just by showing up here, telling people this is something that I discovered and I invested in one product that has brought me from a single income back in the days when I worked on my 9 to 5, when I was on survival mode. Now I landed some digital products that were already created, ready-made digital products that equip you with skills. They will teach you, they will give you education, they will train you how to market the same product. If you start on the lowest level, which is $100, you will get a license to own that $100 program, and therefore you will have one income stream that will allow you to resell that $100 program. Resell it over and over. How are you selling it? By showing up. You will learn how to create and post Just 3 pieces of videos, 10 seconds, 25 seconds, 40 seconds. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you're looking for something that you can do that can generate you income, working on your phone, just 2 to 3 hours of your day, something that has got me paying my bills better, something that has me traveling, working around the people who really matter most to me. That's already a video. Comment ready. They'll give you the content to create and post daily. You know what else they give you? They provide us with, what do they provide us with? Over 200 high traffic websites where we can copy, paste, and post ads about our businesses. If you can copy, paste, and post something, anybody who has ever sent an email, anybody who is in a WhatsApp group, or you're in the green app, I'm not allowed to mention some words. Titi, I'm sorry. Yeah? If you have ever done that, we are doing it all the time, guys. We are on these social media platforms. If you can copy, paste, and post, imagine they provide high traffic global websites. What does that mean? Just like the word portrays, high traffic, the visitors in these websites, they are global websites. So you ask me, how is it that you're able to make $900 in a day? My friends, there's that dad who's struggling in Germany who came into my shop, Easy Daily Earn. You land in this shop by clicking the link on my bio or double tapping my profile photo. EasyDailyEarn.com. That's my online store. And I paid a one-off fee, website fee of $39 after choosing the product that I wanted to transform my life, the product that was best suitable, pocket friendly. If you choose the $100, you'll only get $100 program to resell, to own for life, sell it over and over. And for every sale that you make, that's 100% profit into your bank account. You don't have to replace it. You don't have to restock it. There are no shipping costs, but you will own that $100 program for life. So somebody has asked me, are you suggesting that we are buying a program, an educational program, to resell a program? If that be you, put 2. If that be you, put 2. Type 2 in the comment section. If you're here in this live, you've been listening to me and you're wondering, what is she yapping about? That was me back in the day. And one of the FAQs in this business, frequently asked questions in this business, every now and then I get that question. Are you suggesting that we are buying an educational program that will equip me with skills for life, and I get to own that program for life, and I get to market it for life, reselling it on these digital channels for life, and every sale I make is 100% profit for life? It's a global business, no experience required, no tech skills required, and I will get provided with what I need to do, how I need to do it on a daily. You will also become part of a global community that will be supportive. But the big question, the elephant in the room, is, are you suggesting that any program that I buy, I'm purchasing or investing in a digital program in the educational e-learning industry, because these are educational programs? Are you suggesting, you'll ask me, Miss Jane, Digital Success Mom, are you suggesting that I will buy a product from you, start my own online business to resell that same educational program? Is that what I'm saying? Absolutely, yes. That's what I'm saying. You invest in a product once. This product that is a physical product, as opposed to my digital product. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me well. Let's not overcomplicate things. This is the easiest beginner friendly business that we have in 2026. When I purchased this is an end user product. I didn't buy this to resell. All right? I purchased this physical product to use myself. Right? The lady who's doing this business buys this in bulk to resell. I said it's a business. It's a business. Any business has been designed to solve problems. So if you find like moms who are nursing their little ones, like my daughter is, I said I'm a first time grandma, we will only go to someone who has like Pampers to sell to us. If you're looking for weight loss products, if you come across people who are marketing weight loss products, they have purchased those products in bulk to resell them. Makes sense? If you get what I'm saying, please type 2 in the chat. Brioresh. If it makes sense, please type 2. Thank you for what you're doing, Brioresh. Let me cheer you on. Thank you so much, my friend. So, is it right to say I'm purchasing an educational program to learn from it and resell it and make 100% profit? Am I gonna be generating income? It's a full-time income, because tell me, which 9 to 5 job, which business is that, Brioresh, that you would start today in this day and age that would earn you this kind of money in a day? Let me know what it is that you'd be selling to earn $900 multiple times in a single day. Eh? I'm selling some e-learning educational programs over and over and over, and I purchased this product once. If you have subscribed to Netflix, you keep paying that subscription fee. But do you realize that Netflix supplies series, movies, action, romance, I don't know what? Yeah, they keep supplying. But the people who actually acted those movies, they may have even gone to be with the Lord. Yeah, but you keep subscribing to the same movies. And these movies will be watched by generations to come. Does it make sense, Brioresh? Thank you for what you're doing. Please keep tapping. Let's raise that figure. Let's raise the little hearts. So, am I investing in some e-learning educational programs, getting master resale rights, which is a license that allows you to own this product for life, that will equip you with skills that you will keep for life? Skills that you will keep for life, and make use of these skills. It's like you went to a university, you enrolled in a school. All right, Brioresh, I don't know what you do, but thank you for what you're doing right now. I really, really appreciate you. Let me cheer you on. By the way, TT is watching. This is one platform that really rewards for engagement. It rewards you, whoever it is who is engaging, who is asking a question, who is tapping. Yeah, it will reward you. That's the way this platform works. So if you're just here listening and you're not making use of, the reward policy that they have, woe unto you. Anyhow, if you enroll in a college, there's a reason why we found schools doors opened. We found institutions, yeah, the doors of schools were open by the time we came into existence, right? We were not the first students in those schools, neither were we the last, right? There's a reason why those doors are still open. So people are going there for education. They acquire skills from these institutions. So there's education that you will make do or make use of for your entire life. And that's what I said earlier, that whatever job it is that you're doing, they pay you for a skill that you're putting to use. Despite the fact that they'll milk you until they are so done with you, but those skills nobody will ever be able to take away from you. Likewise, my e-learning educational programs, they equip me with skills that I will use for life. Now, you might just invest in one of these educational programs, which are digital products. You invest in the $100 one, you get one income stream. You get training worth $100. You choose to resell that. I use the word choose because we have seen many people who have invested in this business. What they are doing with the skills, what they are doing with the training is all up to them. If you choose to show up, then people will discover you. If you choose not to, then nobody will ever know she started a business. Nobody will ever even know what products it is that they can buy from you. Yet, on social media, Brioresh, on the internet, there are over 5 billion people every single day, not at the end of 2026, no. Every day, there is over 5 billion people who are scrolling on the internet. What is it that keeps people glued to their phones? There are people who are looking for education. Some just want to drown their problems by watching all those funny, content that people create and post. Others are looking for some education that they can learn and develop more skills. The digital programs that I have invested in equip me with skills. So the $100 program will have basic skills. What you learn from here, you introduce it to somebody else who's looking to start an online business and who wants to make money online by showing up. By showing up. That's how they will get attracted to your online business. They will get attracted to your products. When you show up, when you create 3 pieces of fun videos, this is something that you will enjoy to do. 3 pieces of fun video, they'll provide the content, Brioresh. You don't need to trouble spending sleepless nights, worried of how many sales can I make tomorrow? What kind of content will I create and post? You don't have to worry. It is provided. So if you're coachable and you can follow a simple step-by-step process, that is the blueprint that you will get. You get free access to my blueprint by double tapping my profile photo right now. You can double tap my profile photo. 1, 2, twice. Tap on my profile photo twice. Or click the link on my bio. That will send you to my online shop. And that's where all these products are stored. That's my website, easydailyand.com. Get free access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's a free copy. That free copy is where the magic happens. Imagine if I was still stuck on my 9 to 5, punching that clock, working from break of dawn to dusk, behind a desk, breaking my back on a dead-end job. I would not be bragging about having a website to my name. That's my website. I paid $39 to get that pre-built website so that my products would have somewhere, would be housed in my website, so that I'd have PAYMENT, PAYMENT gateways linked on here, so that that dad who has so much in their hands but very little in their pocket, that struggling parent who's looking for ways that they can earn extra income, will land there, find my products, choose to purchase, get that program, get the training that they have bought from my website. They pay the amount, what the program that they are interested in. Those who choose the higher tiers will have more knowledge, more skills, more ways, more money. The $900 program is my highest product. And that gives anybody who chooses to purchase that 4 income streams. You get the ones below for free. You get the 600, the 300, and the 100. Imagine, for free, just by paying 900 for the product, you'll get the 6, the 3, and the 100 for free. So 4 income streams. Master resale rights to resell any of them. And anytime a customer buys your product, I see the numbers declining. There is nowhere you will go when you mention amounts, when you mention Mula, the numbers decline. There is nowhere you'll go and not have to spend money. If you are in problems, that's why I said, any business that you know of, it's designed to solve a problem. I don't know what problems you are in, but my why, I was tired of being broke. I was tired of not being able to make ends meet. And so I had to find a solution. I came into this business with a huge credit card debt. I was bound to find a way to start paying before they came for my neck. You know those loan sharks? And I might be talking to somebody on here who's drowning in debt. That was one of my whys. I looked around and I said, they were bound to catch up with me. You know the loan sharks? They were bound to come into my home, Brioresh. They were bound to come into my house, yeah, and repossess stuff. Hey, so I had to save myself somehow, finding a way that I would have to make or generate this kind of income. And there's thousands to be made. Imagine in this business, which I started in June of 2024. And prior to June 2024, this business landed in South Africa. Before it came to Kenya, I'm doing this live from Nairobi, Kenya. I work from the comfort of my home. I don't need to commute. I'm not micromanaged. I don't take orders. I don't need permission to run my own errand. And I only do this business for 2 to 3 hours every day. So if you can sacrifice just 2 to 3 hours, they'll teach you the high income earning activities that you need to get discovered. All I'm doing by showing up for my business is driving traffic to my online store. Those of you who are camera shy and who cannot speak, I still get shivers. I still get shivers. But I'm talking like I'm talking to a friend who is stuck, who is so tired of living that cycle of survival mode, chasing or running a hamster wheel, chasing the wind, trying to make money. For those who cannot show their faces, for one reason or the other. Some are even in professions where, you cannot be seen on social media doing such. Michelle O'Neill has taken care of you. Once you're in this business, you get some of the bonuses that you get are something like building a faceless empire where you don't have to show your face at all. You don't even have to use your voice, but you can still market the products. It's called faceless marketing. That's for those who cannot show their faces. And that's something I considered, because at first I would shake like a leaf. Yeah. Being so worried about what my family and friends would say when they saw me on social media. Now they look for me day and night. Yeah. They want to hang out with me. Michelle O'Neill started this business. Do you know she's bought off her family retirement home? A fancy beach home. Cash money. Cash monies. Through just reselling these ready-made, done-for-you digital products on that digital space. I don't know how much more I can smear it for you to understand. Any questions, feel free. Feel free to ask me any question. If you have any question, are you there? Are you looking for ways that you can learn how to make money online using your smartphone, your smart device? Are you coachable? Can you consistently follow a simple step-by-step proven step? That's what you're getting. And imagine, once you invest these digital products that you will get, you also get, excuse me, you also get an automated system. Automated system. An automated system is one that works for you round the clock. Sissy. Hi, Silo. My dog is incensed. Excuse me, guys. So, you get yourself an automated system immediately. I said, these are not products that you wait to be shipped from where and where. You get this instantly. The minute you purchase any one of them, you get it sent to your email immediately. Yeah, you also purchase your website. The other fee is for your domain name, your ID. People identify me as Miss Jane, yes, but easydailyand.com. That's my identity. I didn't have that. Brioresh, if you're interested in starting this business, you choose any one of the digital programs. The higher one you choose, the more knowledge, the more training, the more income you can ever generate. Because anybody who will walk into your website, remember you pay $39 for your website, and that's where your products will be stored. And I said, because you need to show up for your business so people can discover you and your products. So all you'll need to be doing within the 2-hour workday, 2 to 3 hour workday, is income generating activities, whereby you are attracting like a magnet or like a straw. You're pulling your perfect audience, people who need what it is that you are providing. So my products are products that are in high demand, no doubt. High in demand in that you don't have to wait for a long time for this to be shipped. It's something that you're plugging into and you start making do, making use. You start learning and earning immediately. Another FAQ, frequently asked question. in this business is, let me ask the questions because none of you is asking. Many people are wondering, if I start today and I start on that lowest level, how long will I take to earn? There are people who have started not just on the lowest program, even on the highest one that I have. And within a week, they see sales. Within 7 days. Others within 3 days, they make a sale. You know what is the determining factor? It's not me. Don't get me wrong, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Please don't mistake this to a get rich quick scheme. It is not. It takes work. It takes you to show up. So I'm not sure how your work ethics or what your work ethics are. How much you will show up for your business is what will determine how much you will earn and how fast you will earn. Because I said before, there are people who have invested through me, complete strangers, just like you're seeing me today. They invest in this business and then they are there moaning and groaning. I have never made anything. You check their social media platforms. There is training. Where do you want to attract your perfect audience? Because you already have products that have been created for you that equip you with skills. So there is training, there is learning, there is education for you to plug into. And imagine the training is in video style. It's fun to do this. It's in video style. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would sit and watch some educational training in video style. What I grasp from that video, from that training, I apply it immediately and attract my customer. And I make $900 multiple times in a single day. That's all we are talking about in this business. So when I say, don't overcomplicate, when I say it's the easiest business anybody can do, when I say that if in 2024, 2025, you are struggling, my goodness, was it not just the other day we were wishing each other Merry Christmas? Was it just a couple of days when we were all about Happy New Year? This is March already. So if you were in problems in 2024, 2025, nothing changed. This is March already of 2026. And if you're not taking any actions, you're not determined to do anything differently, and you just remain scrolling, you keep watching all of us and you say, I'll start soon. I've had people who have watched me since I started this business. I don't know if they're here. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining if you're here and watching me and listening to me. But my friend, action takers are the money makers. You say you'll start soon. Payday comes and goes. Payday comes and goes. I started this. It's not that I had $900, all in an account. Yeah, I didn't have this kind of money stashed in my account. I'm telling you, I came into this broke as a joke. Yeah, I barely could afford to provide 3 decent meals. And oh my goodness, lo and behold, did I miss on my daughter's milestones? I had a nanny taking care of my daughter. How many moms do we have on here who have had to source for nannies to take care of their little ones? My daughter now works at home. And every day they call me on video and they say, he's oh, my grandson is squealing and he's all laughs now. He can now sit by himself, and it's so joyous not to miss out on any of those milestones. And we are having a little heaven down here just by being present moms, present parents who have found an easy way to pay up the bills, who have found an easy way of working around the people who really matter most to you. Being able to provide all those groceries and keeping your fridge running no matter the time of day. Previously, I would choose to switch it off because it was empty. How many times did I get my paycheck, walk into a supermarket with a whole list? And I know I'm not the only mama. Let's be honest. I know I'm not the only mom who's had to return some of the groceries onto the shelves because you don't have a budget for it. It's not because you don't need it. Hello? These products that I'm promoting are products that people want. They are products that are in high demand. Why? Because you get to earn 100% profit. You're not sharing that with anyone. And it's an investment that you pay once, that you will resell for a lifetime and make profits over and over and over and over. A product that you purchased one time. Start on the $100 program. You will have that one product that you will gain legal rights through that license known as Master Resale Rights, Brioresh. Master Resale Rights is a license that will allow you full legal rights to own that product, learn from it. It will also allow you full legal rights to resell it. I'm from Murima, pardon my Aras. The master resale rights allows you full legal rights for life, full legal rights to resell that one product, to learn how to market it. It will equip you with marketing skills and strategies. It will also show you not just the 100, that has basics, that has just basic information of how to start up an online business. No wonder it's called the launch pad. It's known as the launch pad. The $300 program has slightly more information, more skills, more knowledge. So you want to buy something that has more so that you can make more. Make sense? The 300 will give you two income streams. It will give you the one below, the 100 as well. So two income streams. You have two digital products to learn from, two digital products to resell over and over. Assuming you get one customer for the 100. If you only have or purchase the $100 program, guys, you learn from it, you get equipped with skills, you resell it over and over. And the first customer you get buys your $100 program. Why will they buy your 100? Because that's all you have in your store. You cannot sell something that you do not have. So what I'm saying is, if you start on the 100, you say, this is all I can afford now. And you purchase my $100 program. That is all you will have. You pay $39, you get your own website. A pre-built website. You don't need tech skills to build your own. It comes pre-built. You will give your, if it's your M-Pesa number, to have it linked to your on your website so that anybody who comes to your website will find that gateway. All right? You will also need your own name, your own identity. And that's why I showed you this. You see this? That's my website, easydailyand.com. You can get onto my store. That's my online store, my online shop. That's where everybody goes and finds the 4 bundles of digital programs that I have, and that's where they choose the programs from. easydailyand.com. If you double tap my profile photo, it will open that store. All right? If you click the LINK on my bio, it will open that. And the first thing you need to do, because there is an automated system. An automated system is a system that works for me 24/7. It does the heavy lifting. It does my, because I said this is a global business. My business is global. So there you see my website. I also have a business email address. I have a business email address that's similar or close to my identity. And I also have my business number. That's my green app number. So I will not DM you, guys. Be safe. We know better than that. So if anybody uses my name, there's a lot of fake accounts. People are using our names because they have realized that this Legacy Builders program is the real deal. It's the real deal. It's a game changer. But it's only happening to those who have taken action. If you just sit on the fence, procrastinating, that's where I was. Hoping and wishing that one day I'd become so successful from my hard-earned little paycheck. I thought one day I'd become so successful. One day I'd become a millionaire. From that paycheck, from living that cycle, surviving on a single income, it never came to be. But I'm glad now the doors that this business has opened for me. But it's just because I took action. I was determined to change my life and that of my family. So don't sit there procrastinating. The word of God says, fear not, for I am with you. I made him walk me through this business. And there I was, the biggest skeptic, because I had myself losing out. I got my fingers burnt before. When I tried other stuff, I was trying every side hustle that promised something and delivered nothing. I got my fingers burnt prior to coming across or stumbling onto this business. And so there I was procrastinating and thinking, no way, what is she saying? 100% earning in dollars from her home on her phone. I doubted. I thought, too good to be true. It's good to listen, but too good to be true. Making 900 wapi, what are you selling? $900 in a day? No. At you're earning how much? Multiple that. Can't be. And I kept looking at those people who I found talking, other digital marketers who I found long before me. I watched them. Yesterday we had a free webinar and I invited people to attend the free webinar and it was fireworks. It's a learning process, and imagine it's beginner friendly. It's simple, step by step by step. Beginner friendly, simple, step by step processes that we are following. A proven blueprint, which you all can get access to right now. A system that is already automated, working for me in the background. I get to earn income when I'm in the salon, when I'm asleep, when I'm tending to other mama obligations. Why? All because I have a system that works for me round the clock, even when I'm not putting work into this business, which I'm about to show you. So don't sit there procrastinating, my friends. You've been watching other digital marketers who are simply just promoting a product or service online. They are making money, they are earning income. So if I could do this, how much more you? I don't know how large your family is. Michelle O'Neill started this as a single mom of 6 children, 5 grandchildren, all the way in the US, in Kansas. She says she's a Kansas girl. But she has the world. She has built an empire. I belong to a global community with over 59,000 other people doing the same business. 59,000. Where are you left behind? 59,000 other ordinary, regular, stay-at-home moms. Some are busy professions who have been burnt out. Yeah, we have retirees, people who are in their golden years, who are so tired of troubling their families, trying to get them to support them. They are all on these digital spaces. They are online. They have a smartphone and they have all the time in their day. What they don't have is a product that they can market or resell over and over. And now they have landed into this business. They are handheld. They get live interactive mentorship. Just this week, Monday, we started with the first Zoom call. Imagine Michelle O'Neill shows up for us every single day. Please, let's be respectful. Just pay attention. And I kept blinking. I paid attention when I met this lady, when she spoke about making income, generating income, a full-time income, without having to commute back and forth to a workstation. It was a one-off investment. So when I came into this business, lo and behold, I started on the $300 program, guys. This is where I started. As a broke mom, but I looked around my household and there were things. I had stuff that obviously costed me much more than this, even much more than the 900. But I would have remained stuck saying, no, I cannot afford that. And that's when I said, when you show people figures and they are wondering, first and foremost, I'm jobless. Even if I'm at work, my paycheck is barely enough to even afford all the bills that have my name on them. I was there. I was there in that same situation. But the one wearing the shoe is the one who knows where it pinches. So I don't know what your why could be. I didn't have 900 stashed in my bank account to start up, waiting just to start up a business that I came across or I stumbled on. No. And neither did the 59,000 members of my community who are doing the same business. One common factor that we all had, we were looking for something that would better ourselves. We were determined to do something differently. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you might just come across this golden opportunity, but have all the excuses in the book. I don't have that kind of finances. Nobody had. Hello. I said there are people in this business, some of them who actually were present and they hosted the webinar that we had last night. One of them is my great mentor too. Her name is Amy. She's also in the US. A single mother of 3 children in the US. Single mother. You think she had the money? She worked in, I think, 2 jobs, if I'm not wrong, 3 teenage daughters. She says one of her daughters actually forced her into TikTok. She said, Mama, if I put you in TikTok, this is one platform that I was pretty scared about. TikTok. Oh, it gave me shivers. I didn't have a TikTok account. 0 following. You're not required to have a large following to start this business. So Amy in the US was forced into TikTok by her daughter, her teenage daughter. Why? Her daughter wanted her mom to support her with likes, to keep seeing her, watch her dance. And so there I was, so scared. How now to find this grandma, first-time grandma, twerking on TikTok? This is one platform that really gave me shivers because I kept witnessing. I'm also one of the people who kept seeing, my nieces, my nephews, all posting and doing those funny dances and posting their photos. Guys, your phone is not just meant to entertain you. No, there is something that you can do differently. There's this opportunity that can get you earning money. So even if you don't have the income, you have no financial security. That's what I got from my 9 to 5. No financial security. I still found myself walking into financial institutions where I incurred a huge debt because what they paid me, the income that I made from this full-time job where I worked weekends as well, where I worked weekdays, where I worked month in, month out, year in, year out, hoping and praying to God that I would at least get 2% hike. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you how much percent I'm making. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Of the 1 billion users that there are on TikTok, in a single day, if you were shown what to do and you invested in one of these products, out of the 1 billion users on TikTok, how many customers do you think you'd attract to yourself? Please put it in the comment section. If you chose one of my digital products and you started your own online business today, where you'll be able to make money without punching nobody's clock, without being, reprimanded and shown what to do, ordered what to do, micromanaged, where you become your own boss. You work on your own terms from the comfort of your home, from any geographical region. Just following a proven blueprint. You get yourself an automated system that will be doing all the showing off of your products. It will be doing all the talking via emails. It sends out emails to your leads. All the people who are visiting my store, the first thing that you get, once you land on my online shop, once you go to my website, easydailyand.com. The first thing that will be required of you is to type your email address. There's space provided for everybody who walks in and out of my shop. First requirement is for you to enter your favorite email. What's the purpose of your email? Because my products are downloadable, the only way you can get access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint, which is that guide. There is a guide. We are following a proven guide, a Freedom Formula Blueprint, and it's a free copy. You can get access to that Freedom Formula Blueprint by just visiting my online store. Click the link on my bio or double tap my profile photo now. Enter your email address. I'm showing you how to get access to my business, to my digital products. Enter your email address, 5 minutes. Check your inbox. Just 5 minutes. My automated system will already send that blueprint to you. It's a free copy. That will give you more details about my online business, about my digital product that I got ready-made. And you go through the information, watch the videos there. You'll get introduced to Michelle O'Neill, the Kansas girl. She's the founder of this business. And imagine she's made over $10 million in like 3 years. Work with successful people, you become successful yourself. Work with successful people. Brush shoulders with the high and mighty. You'll become one of them sooner than you know. I know because I have experienced it. I'm not where I desire to be, but I'm somewhere. That's all I'm talking to you about. I am not yet there, but I'm somewhere. I no longer put back products or groceries on the shelves when I go into the supermarket. I no longer have to sit in the car lot checking my bank balances. No. There's already so much coming in even when I'm not putting in the works. Why? Because I already invested. I have an automated system that's doing the work for me, that's showing me off. And it's doing that not around my community, not in my church, not to my family and friends, no. Globally. So when I tell you that I've woken up to a sale from Melbourne, Australia, I don't need to know the guy. Let me tell you what I did. Yesterday, I got somebody from, what's the place? Do I remember the name of the place? It's near California. Do I remember the name of the place? Let me tell you in a bit. Costa Mesa, California. I have no idea. I have no idea where that is. But there's this gentleman who stumbled onto this business. Yeah? And they're interested. That's how I wake up to a sale from Costa Mesa. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Guys, one time it's Dallas, Texas. One time it's Melbourne, Australia. One time it's Champala, Uganda. How much can you make from a one-off investment? So when I started on the 300, I had 2 digital products to resell. Master resell, right? For 2 programs. I started on the 300, hoping to make so many sales and then upgrade to the top one. And because the digital world is evolving, this is not the last product. This is not the highest product in this business. There's already a $1,400 program that is over and above the 900 one. And that's where I'm headed. That is where I'm headed. That $1,400 program, oh my goodness, that gives you 10 income streams, 10. 5 in English, 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400 in English, and 5 in Spanish. The same 5, but in Spanish. You don't need to know Spanish, Pastor Rosemary Joseph, to invest in the $1,400 program. Why? I told you, the digital space is evolving. Yeah? The digital space is evolving. My white tubers, 100, 300, 600, 900. We now have a 10-pack dollar program. It's a 10-pack 10-pack bundle. 10-pack bundle, $1,400. You get 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. That gives you 10 income streams. That's where I'm headed. 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. The 5 Spanish programs, the 5-pack Spanish programs are not just necessarily for those who speak Spanish. No. There you get it translated in English as well. So the Spanish speakers come to your website. They don't understand English. They still end up buying your Spanish programs. It's a beautiful business. It's really beautiful. But let's talk about what I have right now. So having started on the 300, I got the 100 for free, alongside other bonuses like the faceless marketing, 200 digital program ideas, 200 digital ideas, other ones besides this. You also get that as a bonus. Okay? Then you also get the Canvas Course Crash program for you to learn and also make use of. So that if I ever wanted to add on other income streams, I can also learn how to create my own programs. What are easy to that were already created for me. These programs also teach me how to come up with my own digital programs. You see what I was saved from? I was saved from sitting down, cracking my brain, trying to come up with my own digital program that I would then resell and make money out of. When I landed into this, they were already made, ready-made digital products. You know the way you walk into Woolworths and you buy that sweater that has already been knitted, or that outfit. Those guys are just thriving. They are just becoming successful through that master resell rights thing. Those products don't belong to them. If only they plugged into this phenomenal business that also teaches people how to create your own digital programs like this. While you continue reselling this, while you carry on earning from these already made digital products, you're also gonna be taught how you can also create your own programs, adding on to this so that you have multiple income streams, and you'll get that information, you'll get that education, you'll get that knowledge and training from some of the bonuses that you'll get alongside once you invest in any one of these. There are bonuses for you that you'll get. I'll show you in a little bit. So I started on the 300 because that's what I got my hands on. I just needed to be in. And the rest would just bring itself. You know why? I was already employed on a 9 to 5. And I was working myself the best way I knew how, following orders and taking them. Yeah, pretending to be happy, wearing a fake smile all day long, faking it till, well, I never made it. Today, I'm my own boss. I don't have to tell nobody that I'm taking a toilet break. It is what it is. I work from the comfort of my home. No recurring fees, no monthly expenses. I don't have to restock any of these products once I make a sale. I purchased a product once. I have recovered my investment. Going forwards, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just earning profit, pure profit. It's pure profit. I don't have to reuse or get monies from this. No, the customers who come to my online store, they are choosing a product from my bundle pack. From the 4 options, they choose to purchase a product. So when I started, I had 2 programs, 100 and 300. I would plug into the tutorials, show up by creating the 3 pieces of video content, 20 seconds, 45 seconds, under a minute. 3 videos that I would post consistently. Why must I create videos? Ladies and gentlemen, why must I create these short fun videos and post them online? That creates visibility so that people will get to know who I am. This digital marketer, what has she got? What kind of products? Yeah? So people will get to know who I am. People will get to know me, know my products. They'll get to trust my business, a business that has a community of over 59,000 people. And what's within the content? Credibility. So people can trust the information, the training. Yeah? They'll get education, they'll get knowledge. Yeah, because you get skills. You'll be equipped with marketing strategies and skills. You'll get to know how to attract the people who would be interested in your products. How do you attract these people? You become a magnet. So you learn all these skills. These skills you will start applying immediately. And that's how your customers will buy your products. You also get to inspire. So the content will also be inspirational. Inspirational. In what sense? Have you come across people who are marketing people who are marketing weight loss teas? Have you seen anybody who sells weight loss products? So if you're looking to lose some weight, yeah, you will approach these people, isn't it? Perhaps you'll see them displaying pictures. Look, this apple cider vinegar gummies is what I've been using over a period. So they'll show you their before pictures with all the weight, and then they'll also show you some photos, their after photos, after pictures that will inspire you. So if you're looking for weight loss programs, you are bound to purchasing. So that's inspirational. The other thing is I will give you stories, my own real life stories, telling you as an ordinary stay-at-home mom who was broke as a joke, who could barely afford to keep their fridge running, keep their empty fridge running, pay for bills, hefty electricity bills for empty fridges. Why? Because of financial hardships, financial constraints. And yes, I worked so hard on my 9 to 5 job. So I will relate to you as an ordinary, nothing fancy. I'm no one special. Out of the 59,000 people who are doing the same business with me, over 59,000 people from all over the world, we are all doing the same business. Nothing special. We have nothing special. No fancy college degrees. Yes, somebody might have it, but it's not a requirement. So I'll tell you what, we are all regular, ordinary, struggling parents who found a solution. All of us are ordinary, regular. We all wear our pants one leg at a time. Nothing special. So I'll tell you my true story, my real life experience, and you will relate with that. I will express myself, yeah, and tell you my pain points, my why as to what made me start and invest into this business. Those are the 3 videos that you post on a daily, and that content, daily content, will be provided to you. So nothing to make you scared. Did I also tell you that we are provided with over 200 global websites that are high traffic? The number of visitors, organic visitors, these websites are high traffic websites where they teach us copy, paste, and post information regarding your business, attach your website onto these high traffic global websites and advertise your business there. They provide all that to us. A list of over 200 global high traffic websites. Global, that's how I have customers from Ontario, Canada. They have visited these high traffic websites and found my ad. I posted a free ad and I don't have to pay a single dime to do that. Hey, yeah? Copy, paste, and post on high traffic ads. That's how I'm becoming discoverable. That's how people get to know about my digital products. And then they just purchase. That's how I'm making money. So, guys, step number 1, you have a clear offer. You have a clear offer. So they are already ready-made digital products that you'll need to invest in. I said the only reason a business exists is to solve a problem. You walk into a grocery store because you have a problem. You cannot take sugarless tea. So you'll need to have some money that you'll need to spend on sugar. All right? You need to brush your teeth, so you need toothpaste, right? You walk into a grocery store, spend some money, buy toothpaste. That's solving a problem. You go into a hospital because probably you're sick, you're unwell. You will need to also pay up for some medication. So you recover. You take the medicine to recover, right? So a business is designed to solve a problem. So you must be offering something valuable, something people want, something that will help people more move forward. All right? So we have ready-made digital products that I'm offering. These products, you'll need to spend some money to acquire what I'm offering. You spend once, you own these products for a lifetime, and you will earn for them forever and ever. Amen. Like I said, you buy a diet plan to lose weight. You intend to shed off some weight. So you invest in a diet plan. Step number 2, people need to discover you. So this business, you must do something to become discoverable. Where are you becoming discoverable? Because I said these are purely digital programs that are downloadable. You are using them, or you get access to this on your smart device. Your smart device is connected to the internet. So where are you? You must become discoverable online on the digital channels. Who is on the digital channels? Who is it that will discover you? Hold up, guys. Who's discovering you? The people who are busy scrolling on these digital channels. Over 5 billion people are looking for something on the internet or are doing something on the internet. Over 5 billion people every day. So that's where you're going to be hanging out. On social media. Remember the long hours? I started by saying you can use your smartphone either for entertainment or you can use it to pay you. At least mine does. So convert the long hours that you're scrolling on social media, the long hours that you're on social media on end. Mwash Peter, thank you for joining. Von 880 Cristiano, thank you for being here. You can also get yourself advertising on those high traffic global websites. So you copy, paste, and post free ads on global websites so you get discovered. Otherwise, people cannot benefit from something that they do not know exists. You've got to do something about being discoverable. And the internet is the best place that would help you discover and get discovered. That's how I discovered this business. So the internet helped me to discover. The internet is helping me get discovered too. Step number 3, the automations that I spoke about. You can imagine, out of all the sales that I have made for the last 21 months, if I was to be talking to each one of them myself, I'd be cuckoos today. Yeah? Imagine if I was to attract out of this live. Thank God that I can go live both on this TT channel and on YTube. Guys, thank God that I can do that and speak to a group of people all together. Get your questions answered once you get access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint. Even if you don't ask me questions here, once you get access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint, it's a roadmap, it's a guide. Get access to that copy, that free copy. It's in PDF form. That will help you make an informed decision as to whether this is something that you want to invest in. If it's not, you'll just unsubscribe, because not everybody is a doctor in the world. Is everybody a teacher in this world? No. So you choose what you want to do with yourself. So not everybody will become a digital marketer, but at least get yourself informed. Get that freedom formula blueprint by double tapping my profile photo or clicking the link on my bio. Enter your email address. In under 5 minutes, my automated system is going to send that free freedom formula blueprint to you. Check your email, check your inbox. It will either be lying in your junk mail or your promotions folder. All right? So people, the internet will help me to get discovered. Then I spoke about automations. You learn how this business works. You will understand the value that you're getting once you invest in any one of these digital products. This is educational. These programs are actually educational programs. Yeah. So the automations that work automatically, in other words, automations working for me round the clock automatically. That email that you'll receive with that freedom formula blueprint, it's being sent to you by my automations. So it helps by, instead of me explaining over and over and over again, my system does that easily for me. Faith, thank you for coming and joining. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So my automated system works for me constantly 24/7. While I'm doing other things, I have other obligations. I have a system. I'm not worried. I have a system that's working for me automatically. You get it? And I said, you can go onto my website, click the link in my bio now, or double tap my profile photo, guys. easydailyand.com. Yeah, it immediately takes you there. easydailyand.com. There's a page that will open. That page is titled Discover How to Earn 100% Profit Online Using a Proven Blueprint. So guys, what you still don't have access to is my freedom formula blueprint. I'm just winding up. Enter your email address. I hope that doesn't interfere with this. Oh my goodness, I hope that didn't interrupt my live. Guys, hold up for me. I hope I can get back and just wind up. Oh, have I been here for long or what? Ouch.
How exciting! 2 weeks in. Well, first of all, welcome. So happy to have you. I would really like.
Oh, guys, I'll be back within. I'll be back with a bang, like I never left. But anyhow, guys, I'm totally excited, and I'm so grateful for you having been on my live. And yeah, if you're interested and you want to start this, you can feel free to just get in touch with me, whether it's via email or you want to, just plug in. I said, um, yeah, resume automatically. Live was paused, but now I am just returning like I never left with a bang. So, guys, I was talking about. Mhm. Hi, guys. Are we back? Are we back, guys? Can you hear me? Please respond by typing uh, in the chat. Drop yes in the chat if you can hear me well. Drop yes in the chat if you can hear me well. Are we back? Like somebody just made a call. Please don't call until I'm done. Yeah, you can. You can call me as soon as I'm done. I'm just winding up. So I was talking about the blueprint that you will receive that will be sent by my automated system. You know if you can hear me. That guide that you will receive, Josie. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. So the blueprint that you will receive in your inbox, the Freedom Formula blueprint that you will get, that's a guide that will help you know the products that are available, yeah, for you to choose from. That will show you that I have the 100, the 300, the 600, and the 900 programs, yeah. Imagine just getting a notification on your phone while you're doing something else. You get a notification that you have just made a $900 sale. What would that make you feel? Yeah? You didn't have to call anybody, you didn't have to talk to anybody, just a message pops on your phone. And you get that because you have followed a simple process consistently. And you're selling something that is on high demand. Yeah? This is what this is the opportunity that the Legacy Builders program has given us. It's designed for beginners who are willing and are determined to start an online business without having to build everything themselves. It's already been done for you. Hmm? Without having to learn on your own. You become part of that global community with over 59,200 people from all over the world. Show me your friends, I show you mine. Show me your friends, I'll tell you your life. Walk, brush shoulders with successful people, you are bound to become successful yourself. Hmm? The product is legacy builders. Go through the information that you will get that's provided in that free freedom formula blueprint, that free guide that you have just received. Kebi, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? I learned that your name is Mwangi, is it? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, have I been here for so long? Yeah. Kebi is one of our youth and he's doing a commendable job. He's really crushing this business. And I'm happy that he has come to show his support. He has joined my life to show his support. That's the kind of support that you get from the amazing community, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Remember, I said the done for you digital products, you don't have to restock. So there'll be no inventory. Yeah. You're providing people with real solutions, guys. Yeah. There are no manufacturing costs. Imagine we are following a proven blueprint. There's a clear path, a simple step by step that you will always know what to do on a daily, how to do it. You can only imagine if you started now, where you'd be in 6 months from now. By the time we are ending this year, I don't know whether you will have anything to celebrate or 2026 will just end being another year. With that said, guys, I wish to bring this to an end. My phone is almost losing charge. I've been here for a pretty long time, and I hope I have motivated somebody. I hope I have inspired somebody who's sitting on the fence and wondering what it is that I can find myself that would help me earn a full-time income without, having to struggle, without having to work myself, putting in blood and sweat, but just sparing 2 to 3 hours of the time that you spend scrolling on social media. If you can spare 2 to 3 hours, you already qualify because you have a smart device, your smartphone, that is connected to the internet. All right. You are already present on this digital online, the digital channels, TikTok, FB, IG, YTube, the Book of Faces. All right. So you can plug yourself and change your future and that of your family. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, before we all get logged off, I beg to say thank you, and I beg to say goodbye. If you're interested in starting, nothing can stop you. Yeah? The future is on the other side of fear. Okay? The success is on the other side of fear. And you don't have to be great to start this, but you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start this business, but you have to start for you to be great. With that said, loads of love. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I've seen people who have been here all the while. Now, what you need to do is to start. Information is all great, but information without action is entertainment. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been such a joyful time. Thank you very much. And God willing, perhaps, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do this back tonight. So God bless you. May He give you all that you need to change and transform your life, because He's a good God and He's faithful. What you ask for, He surely grants it. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's bye for now, and God bless you. Love you, Lords. Bye bye.